Today I will be reviewing the Simpsons 5-inch figures, and I will be reviewing Homer Simpson for the first time today on my channel. And yes, it is finally awesome. I got this for Christmas, and today's Christmas Day. And this is my first Simpsons figure from Jack Pacific, and I really like this figure, no offense. Jack Pacific really did a great job bringing Homer Simpson into the 5-inch line. And pretty much, it looks pretty nice. And I really like the packaging in the figure. And here's a good look of Homer Simpson in the front of the packaging. And he comes with some donuts. And there's a donut right there. There's a good look of Homer right here. Here's the Simpsons logo. Here's the Jack Pacific logo. Here's Bart, Marge, Maggie, and Lisa. And here's Homer again, sideways of the packaging, and it says The Simpsons. And if I turn the packaging around, here's a good look of Homer Simpson in the back of the packaging looking all nice. And here's their cat. Here's the Simpsons logo again. Here's the 20th Century Fox logo. And it says Homer, and there he is holding donuts. And there's the other figures in the wave. Yes, I got the Bart. I'm going to review him next after Homer. And there's Otto and Scottman. And yes, there's nothing about it after all. It's just a figure. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Don't get me wrong, it looks pretty nice. And it was awesome to pick up. Well, it's awesome to get as a Christmas present on Christmas Day. And I will take them out of the packaging right now, and I will do that right now. Here's Homer out of the packaging, and yes, that's pretty nice. I really like the nice of this figure, and Homer is a 5-inch figure. Just like the Super Mario toys and the Super Mario Bros. The movie toys, but this is a pretty nice figure, don't get me wrong. It looks nice. And I really like the detail on Homer. And I love how Jack Pacific really did a great job. And I'm a huge Simpsons fan. And this is my first time having a 5-inch figure of Homer. And the accessories he comes with was a box of donuts right here. And you can really put it on his hand, but he has to hold them like slowly. And he comes with a half-eaten donut right here. If my camera catches it, and it looks pretty nice, and it looks like actually nice from the show because he likes eating frosty pink donuts. And pretty much, yes. And his articulation, you can move his head. You can move his arms. You can move his hands as well. You can bend down his arms right here. You can move his feet, legs. You can bend down his oh, sorry. It's like I'm having a rough time with this thing, but I kind of like this figure, no offense. You can bend down his knees, both, and you can move his feet, but I'm not going to try to break it. But yeah, it's pretty. After all, this is a good figure from Jack Pacific because it does look pretty nice and pretty cool. But it was awesome, and this is like one of my best Christmas presents I got so far. And this is my first Simpsons toy, but I do have the video games and my first plushie I bought in October years prior, and I kind of like this figure. Like, don't get me wrong, I do. And I will size comparison right now with my other figures, and I will do that right now. Here's Homer Simpson with alternate Cannonball from Ben 10 Alternate Alien. And here he is with Michelangelo from the original TV show of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yes, he's pretty much in good scale with both figures, but since Cannonball is a 5-inch figure in the Bandai toy line of Ben 10 Alternate Alien way back in the 2010s. He's not pretty much in good scale with Homer. And he is in good scale with Michelangelo too. And pretty much both figures are pretty amazing. And I will take out Cannonball, and I just knocked out his donuts. I will take out these guys out of the way. And I probably should put the donuts down because it's impossible to get him to put them in his arm because you know Homer, he loves eating donuts. And yes, this is a nice figure and it was totally awesome to review. And yes, and I kind of like this figure. Like, don't get me wrong, because I love Homer Simpson. And yes, it was awesome to review it today, but yeah, shut up, merch. And so far, this is a pretty awesome toy to review. And thank you for watching of the Simpsons 5-inch figures, Homer Simpson. And leave a like, go subscribe to my channel, and go check out my other previous toy reviews of the Marvel Legends Venom Pool and Wolverine. And go check out my new playthrough of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith on the Game Boy. And thank you for watching.